Hey guys, NajeeTechPro here. Today we're doing a video discussing going on with Kingdom Hearts, nostalgia stuff. So with my friend Don Game 21. So what's up? And we're gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts. So going on with Kingdom Hearts franchise and what's happened beyond that.
Hi guys, I'm Don Gamer 21. You might know me from I'm on YouTube. You might know me a little bit from a while back in 2016, before I kind of went off the grid, so to speak. But I've been back for quite some time. And I'm glad to be here with Naji Tech Pro of YouTube. So drop him a subscription and click that bell icon for supporting his channel. And let's get straight into this. Okay, Naji, you start us off.
So on the below, there's a video, a montage of Kingdom Hearts footage I got for you guys. So below on the video, a small video box of Kingdom Hearts videos from different trailers and much more. So even done gameplay from Kingdom Hearts 3. So hope you guys enjoy that also.
Hmm.
So up top, um, us talking, and down below, Kingdom Hearts montage video. So enjoy our product discussing. You know.
Yeah.
So
Starting off, what should we start with talking about first? Like,
your
what do you want to start off with?
your first introduction to Kingdom Hearts. How you find
Uh,
out?
I would say, well, the first time I saw a Kingdom Hearts game case was at my friend Evan's house. This is back when I was a kid. He didn't let me play it, because he says no, the game's kind of complicated, and this is before I really kind of was really more big into video games. I saw it there, but years later, I came across it again inside a rental place. So I rented it and played it and absolutely loved it. Like, it was a very good mix of Disney characters, Final Fantasy characters, and its own unique story. It did very well. And the added of Disney classic characters was just divine, right? So it's a really good game. The controls are clunky, even in the remasters. The controls are still clunky, but I would recommend starting with that one. Now, that is in order, like in order release. This Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3. That's part of the main series. There's tons of other games in chronological order. The stories, the lore start in, not in order of release, but in order of when they in different orders, right? So, like, say like, for example, if you don't know what I'm talking about, for instance, let's take Star Wars. We saw the first movie on VHS, the Empire Strikes Back, and then which was the first one, and then they released the trilogy, and then came the prequel movies later, which started like before Luke's time, kind of like that, you
It's
know?
also the TV show, books here and there, novels and stuff from different people as well. Because it was
Yeah.
a time with
Well,
before
I was talking.
Disney.
Well, by giving an example of Star Wars, I'm just using the Star Wars movies as example, not like as I'm not talking about the extended universe, the books and the comics, right? I'm just talking about the movies themselves. So if I give that, I think it's more like a broader term that maybe
Yeah.
most people that don't know will probably be able to connect with, since a lot of people know the movies, and then the real diehard fans know the comics and the books, or at least what's left of it. Uh, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1, then there was 2 and 3. There was Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which was a prequel to 1. Then later they released, I think, Kingdom Hearts. It was a Kingdom Hearts. Was it Union Cross or something? Was supposed to take place before the events of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So chronologically in the lore, that's before Birth by Sleep. Then Kingdom Hearts 1, which is Sora's story. Like the Kingdom Hearts 1, 2 mainline series 1, 2, and 3 are basically specifically mostly Sora's story connected to the main character that we got to know in the first game.
But we
And
got the
Kingdom Hearts 2 is a little older. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a little bit old. I'm not sure how much older than, but he's about the same age. It's not too far after the events of 2, I guess. All right, Naji.
So, how do you describe the gameplay of the
Mhm.
first time crossing over Disney characters from Japan?
What do you
How
mean? Because I explained the gameplay is kind of clunky, but it's really fun.
okay? How do you describe first hear about the creator working on a Disney crossover game with Japanese
Oh,
characters?
oh, right. Okay. So here's what I read. I read this on Wikipedia a while back. I don't know. I wasn't following it like religiously, but what I understood is like where the studio was, the Square Enix studio at this location, and the Disney studio were in the same building, or like the two companies were sharing the same building, and they were each trying to they're Square, it was either Square, Disney, or both were trying to come up with a project, something that, like, I think it was either Square or Disney trying to come up with a project that would compete with other games that are being released by, like, like Nintendo and stuff that are really doing well. And Kingdom Hearts essentially is what they came up with. They kind of just discussed. They kind of just. I heard the initial idea popped up when they were talking in an elevator with each other. Like, some of the people working at the company were just talking with each other, and they came up with this idea to make Kingdom Hearts, like make Square Enix with Disney. Well, at least that was the final project. It started off. I don't know the details. You would have to look this up yourself. Don't quote me on this. And plus, this was on Wikipedia, so there may not be some inserted information that may not be accurate to the facts, because sometimes people kind of would do that on that site. But originally, they were trying to make a game compete with different franchises by, like, Nintendo and other companies, and Kingdom Hearts was the result of that brainstorming, that collaboration of great game making that came together, and they created this monumental series called Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, so how do you describe the systems that they were onto at the time? The PlayStation 2, the Game Boy Advance, the DS, the 3DS,
I
the
can
PS
I can
Vita, the
explain I can
PSP.
explain the ones I played.
Yeah, tell
On what system. So I introduced it on PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was pretty simple, but it had a lot of good games. It was actually a pretty good game. It was actually a pretty good system. I don't know how to give you enough. I just loved the PlayStation 2. I have it hooked up in my living room right now on my TV. I play games on it sometimes. Um, it, the experience was pretty good. I felt like I played other games like Dot Hack, which I felt some of the cutscenes on there were very well done, despite the generation of console it was at the time. And even to this day, I think pretty hold up pretty well. And Kingdom Hearts was, I think I would actually say, was another one that held up pretty well. Like, I played Kingdom Hearts 1, I played Hearts 2. I enjoyed the experience. If you go to my YouTube channel, DonGamer21, I have a I'm pretty sure I have a play. I don't have it, unfortunately, playlist. But if you look back, you find my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1 on. But I didn't play it on But that one I didn't play on the PS2. That was the remaster, the remake, not the remaster. It was the rechain. No, it was a remaster, right? Right. Uh, but, like, it's a game I still enjoyed. And I remember playing on the I started playing on easy mode. Back then I was a wish. I didn't want to play on anything difficult, but I played I did like the Hades Cup, and I beat all the enemies in that tournament. Even Sephiroth was part of the Platinum Cup, which kicked my butt many times, but eventually I kicked his ass. It was hard, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 was the same thing. The mechanics were a little bit differently. That took me a bunch of tries, but I finally beat him. Which are really kind of fun fights, honestly, although they're kind of frustrating at the same time. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that sounds very interesting
Mhm.
for you. And what's the other games you play on different systems, like the portables or the current console, like the DS,
Oh,
the
the
PS?
PSP one.
Yeah, prefer
The
Switch.
PSP one is another one played. The Kingdom Hearts game that released on the PSP was Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. You play the story from perspectives of three different characters: Aqua, Ventus, and Terra. Right? And basically, I'm not gonna spoil it, but you play the story, and you it's a really good story. I highly recommend doing that one. There are remasters on current gen consoles. They're available in the collection. It's a really good game. It starts off. It's a story that predates Sora's adventures, from Destiny Island to the worlds with his Keyblade, right? So, but Bird by Sleep was another good one. There's three different story routes, and once you complete all three, you can do the final story where you play as Aqua, dealing with what happened in the aftermath of the three individual storylines. It comes together, and your last character you play again is once again Aqua, but on like almost like an extra story, like that. that brings about the ending, right? That shows what happens entirely. And then then there was the 3DS, which originally had Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, which is told by the perspectives of Sora and Riku, and a completely different story that takes place after the events of Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm very confused with that one. That one introduces time travel and other things, or dreams, the dream realm, or I'm lost on that one. But I kind of understand it. I would have to replay it and go get another perspective on it to kind of fully be able to explain to you how that story unfolds. So I'm not gonna spoil that much either. But basically, you interact with these creatures called Dream Eaters. There's bad ones, there's good ones.
What about
Uh,
the Game Boy Advance version?
I never played that one. That would have to be was it called Chain of Memories, and then it was later remade for the PS2 later on, which I didn't play that. I did play a little bit on the PS3. I had to go back and play it, part of my collection. But what's kept me from doing Chain of Memories is the annoying card shift system, which is you probably universally hated by most of the community. But that doesn't mean the game's not worth playing. It's just that the card system's annoying for the attacks. It's hard to. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for me to tackle that later. But I probably should jump into at some point just kind of get a better perspective of the story. I have looked at videos showing cutscenes and story explained, but it's without the experience of the game, it probably doesn't really. I'm probably not getting the full picture in my head. I learned by experience, not just being told how things unfolded. Really, that's easier. That's an easier perspective to grab if I've actually played it myself. So, what else?
Okay, so how you describe the whole in-engine story and the combat with it, with the whole narrative-driven concept?
What do you mean by that?
By a good story, narrative become the most
Oh,
iconic story ever in
okay.
entertainment.
So the the story is fun, it's heart moving, it's inspirational, but it's hella confusing. And especially in Kingdom Hearts 3, I felt like I lost a lot of sight of what was happening and what was really going on. Honestly, I wish the story was more easier to understand, but it feels like needlessly convoluted, and that's what I don't like about it. But outside that, I love the game. It's just the story is a little bit too overly complex, and I can't really follow it. Really, what's fully going on? I can't understand. I understand what's currently going on in the game. I know who's who and what's what. Like the nobodies, the heartless, the Keyblade wielders, 13 of Dark, and was it 7 of Light for the Keyblade, the X Blade, unlocking Kingdom Hearts. I understand all that, but to say that I understand, to see that it's easy for me to really understand the full picture of the story, I don't know where it's going with all this. It feels like they're just pulling stuff out their ass to excuse the game to go on as long as it's going on. Like it's complex and convoluted just because they're trying to stretch it out as long as possible. Honestly, I wish they just made it simpler and just made the story easier to follow, even for someone like me, for experienced gamers and people that are just new to the series to kind of really understand it and feel more grabbed by it. Because I imagine like that kind of the way it is, maybe if those who played it know, could be a bit of a turn away. That's just me. That's my feelings. If you feel that way, please leave your comments in Najee's YouTube section below. So I'd like to hear anything about that if anyone else feels the same way, or whatever. Just give some input. All right, Najee, what else?
Okay, so do you guys know back then when Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 came out, probably a anime series that Disney Channel is creating is supposed to make with Disney involvement, but got canceled back then early 2000s. This was a pitch. There are storyboards out there that have been found archived on YouTube that you can watch of a Kingdom Hearts TV series. It's a color animatic on YouTube right now. Done. Anybody else
Mm,
out there? And this
I
is
know there's a fan made animation out there, and there's a couple of those out there.
yeah,
I would
it's an animatic, a real animatic from one of the people who are trying to make the series happen for Disney Channel. Energy
I
vouchers.
like the fan video where they say I like the fan video of Kingdom Hearts where it shows Goofy turn evil.
Yeah, that's a parody, man.
Goofy.
But
Yeah, that was
definitely,
fun. That was funny. If you know what I'm talking about, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So as the movie projects, I didn't know there was one in the past that was canceled. I heard something about that, but I didn't know what that was.
There was a TV stuff with Disney, but trying to pitch that to Enix and um Disney TV, like Disney Television Animation,
Hmm.
and Square Enix. But for some reason it got canceled because of the story. You know how the games are confused with the TV show. Wait, imagine a TV show confused with the games or copy that, but different topic.
I don't know
Like
really.
confusing this the TV show, confusing that of the games. Like
Well,
imagine.
I don't know. I don't know how that stands up as an excuse. Like people confuse the games with the TV show. Um,
Be the same
I
story or different. Like the same story.
oh, so it's too different from the games.
Yes, it'd be the same story, or probably different
Okay.
story. I don't know. Like
I
that's
guess
why.
that makes sense. But on the topic of, and you were probably about to bring this up, is the news we got recently about a possible movie or TV show adaptation of Kingdom Hearts. Now, what based on what I've been hearing, it's not really a certified information. It's a leak, but we can't confirm it, right?
Yeah,
And also we don't know if it's going to be a series or TV show. We've seen other series that they made that they were gonna make into a TV show, and then they ended up turning into a movie instead. Kind of like I heard Moana was supposed to have a TV show after that, but then they after a while they transferred it just to a movie and made it Moana too.
yeah, that's
Uh,
still coming out, and so also
yeah,
I'm not listen. I tell you out there that it's just only a rumor. Just not official yet. Wait till it's official yet until we get news about this over on Hollywood Reporter or Deadline or Variety. Because just saying to you guys out there who want to try to say this news is official, but it's just a rumor for now. It's a rumor, so
yeah,
be understand that.
The Kingdom Hearts adaptation supposed movie is just a rumor through the grapevine at this point. They're calling it a leak, but like so we don't. They have confirmed that there's some kind of Kingdom Hearts related property in the works. Supposedly, I think it's either confirmed or supposedly. I could go back and look at it honestly. So, but we don't know if it's going to be a movie, or TV show, or maybe it's just another game. I don't know. There's so little we know about it, and that's basically all we know right now. Um, I'm sure there'll probably be updates later on. We're gonna get a lot of YouTube channels covering on this.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not talking about the grifters, Najee, relax.
I know, I know.
I'm talking about like maybe let's see. I know I think MHK already talked about it a little bit. The gamer joint probably definitely talking about it.
Yeah, can you
Uh,
definitely.
those the
I,
those are
I,
some known Kingdom Hearts related channels.
yeah, I watched that one. I watched the Gamer Joy because he got the Steam Deck, and he did make a video about the Steam Deck, playing Kingdom Hearts games on Steam Deck because versus Fane now, but you can play Kingdom Hearts games on a Steam Deck with emulator or just the games on
Well,
Epic Game
yeah,
Store.
it's probably using an emulator that
Yeah, but you can also
you
get the games on the Steam Deck from the whole game launcher, Epic Game Store now. So,
that's good.
but here's the thing about
Like,
that: the Kingdom Hearts games are not coming to Steam. That's the problem. That's for only for Epic Game Store.
I wish they would come to Steam. I wish they would come to Steam. That'd be good. But unfortunately, I guess they're not.
Yeah,
It's probably because of Epic's contract with Disney.
yeah, probably. It's for Enix also, because Final Fantasy and stuff.
So they're probably trying to feel like a Kingdom Hearts on their store if they have exclusively on their Epic Game Store instead of Steam. Or
Also,
like
but
so when it comes to PC, I mean, they probably feel like more people will be inclined to use the Epic Game Store to make purchases. It's kind of like when they kind of make a game. It's basically that's the benefits of exclusively on certain platforms, and that's probably the deal they have going on with Disney. And I think there was a big thing a while back where Epic and Disney are gonna be doing like a collab a collab with multiple big projects come up, or they're kind of mixing the universes with like games like Fortnite and Disney. You
yeah,
know,
that's happening. That's happening.
yeah,
That's
that's
good. but
That's a big thing.
metaverse kind of thing. But you don't need metaverse
Yeah.
headsets. It's coming, guys. It's coming because there's always a trailer a couple years back about a couple of days ago. Wait, what I'm talking about is crossover Kingdom Hearts, crossover Fortnite to Disney stuff. What Disney stuff and Fortnite and all and new experiences and stuff for the future beyond that. Also at Disney Plus for that also with the Fortnite also more subscribers and such. So it's just something new.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Najee, how many Kingdom Hearts games have you played to completion? Just curious.
Okay, so I play the first game. Let me see about the first game because
Okay.
I played the game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the combat was hard with the controls and stuff with the X,
It's
square,
clunky. It's clunky.
triangle,
Yeah.
and circle for the PlayStation, and it was interesting. It was interesting. Like it was cool playing it back on PS2. When I played second one back on PS2, and I, but what's history? I never played all the other games. I just played the first, second one. That's it. And those games were
It got confusing later on.
yeah,
The first one was easy enough to follow. Kingdom Hearts 2's gameplay was a lot easier, was a lot better. Like the controls and the attacks once you developed your abilities. However, uh, Kingdom Hearts 1 probably was the easiest story to follow for me because it was simple. It was pretty simple. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. That's how tonight.
I
You
might put
know,
that. I might put that song in the background music.
don't uh don't
If,
only because it's heavily copyrighted.
yeah, I'll find a way to do it. It's okay. So okay, so Don.
Hmm.
So what's the future of Kingdom Hearts? The future of this franchise?
It's hard for me to say. Kingdom Hearts 3 was fun, but for a lot, I think for some fans, like my cousin's example, that's probably like a bad example. But my for instance, if I'm not the only one that felt, he's not the only one that felt this way. There's some people that I'm not sure how big the ratio of the of players that disliked it or liked it really are. But I noticed like people complained that the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 3 was kind of floaty, and it is. It's very floaty. Um, I have my own. I've already stated about my own problems with this, was just the story and understanding it and being able to connect to the pieces. But I don't know what the series is going to be. I'm hoping for a Star Wars world added to the Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, a lot of fans are kind of thinking that might happen since when they released the first demo trailer, they people saw some things that might imply that it might have been a Star Wars world. Uh, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to see a Marvel world, honestly. I think people are burnt out on that one. Uh, I don't know what I can see as a future. All we know is we have the next arc coming up. It's going to take place in a world quadratum, whatever it's called, and you go back between that world and other worlds. There may not be. They're stating on comicbook.com that there may not be as many. There may not be much hope for Final Fantasy characters. I'm hoping that is incorrect, and that we actually will see some more Final Fantasy characters because Kingdom Hearts 3 was lacking in that department, and they didn't really add the other characters from Hollow Bastion, Final Fantasy characters until the DLC and the DLC that came after. But hard to say where the future is going to be. I'm hoping that the next game is great, and also we have what's it called, Missing Link or something, or whatever it's called,
Mobile,
Missing
the mobile.
the mobile game, which takes place at a certain is like another prequel story that takes place at a certain point in time. In not Radiant Garden, where is it? Uh, Scala at Kyle or something, or it's the place where I think it takes place in the city, where or around or somewhere in a city around the time that place you fought Xehanort before you defeated him finally, uh, in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's a past story, kind of. I don't know. I'm hoping it comes to console 2 later because I actually want to play that. I don't feel comfortable playing on my phone since my phone will probably get overheated, honestly, and I'm not really a game
Yeah,
player. It's hard to, yeah, I can play on my PC or console, but playing the phone, it's mostly out of the question for me. I don't really like playing them on the phone. But you know what one I played was the one called Melody of Memories, which takes place after Kingdom Hearts 3. It's a story surrounding. with the character Kyrie, which is probably the first game we've ever had that situations mainly as Kyrie is the character you're playing as. And
Oh,
it's basically a music rhythm kind of game.
yeah. That's something though. I never played that, but I heard
Yeah, but
it's.
it brings up some extra story that's kind of in there. That's part of the lore. I'm further making it more confusing,
And
honestly.
also, there was like cancel mobile Kingdom Hearts game but made for Verizon phones. Back at Watch Media. There's a
Are you talking
video.
about are you talking about coded?
No, that's something else. But there's a mobile game like Kingdom Hearts got canceled back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, that would probably be Kingdom Hearts coded.
Yeah, or something else like that. I don't
I
know.
think it's yeah, I think it's coded, but I'm not sure. But like it was on it was on a phone. It was on the phone, yeah. It was a mobile game, an early one. Uh I think we got cinematics for that game though. I think I'm not sure that are available on the collection of Kingdom Hearts. So at
Probably,
least you can
probably
get caught up
not.
in the story.
Probably. We coded it. It's on there. But I talk about a different mobile title for Kingdom Hearts if I got canceled or Watch Media. But who knows what comes that game? It's something else. Like I heard, what's on mobile? Was it? Yeah. So while Don's doing that,
I'm looking up the name of it.
with Verizon phones.
Um, I'm looking at it. Did you hear that?
No,
Shit.
whatever.
I heard a pop like out in the neighborhood somewhere.
No man.
I close my window.
Uh, but
Maybe
I don't know.
I
Probably,
may no. I think they're just no. They're throwing trash away. Never mind. I thought that's on fire going off.
probably edit that out. Probably edit
You
that
don't need to.
out.
You don't need to. It's fine. You don't need to. Don't worry. I hear a pop. Sometimes I live in this
Yeah, yeah,
area.
yeah. You wanted to tell him, but it's okay.
My neighbor has issues. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So done.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Verizon game that got Kid Hearts game, it was
hmm
supposed to be coming out, but there's footage of it, but it got canceled. What media?
I don't know what the canceled game is. I can't really find one. Canceled on canceled Kingdom Hearts game. What was it? So,
Verizon. Made for Verizon phones.
okay, it was in. I'm not sure. I know Kingdom Hearts, Dark Road and Union were mobile, but
This is about Verizon.
no, this is the more recent 2000. It's started started with Union Cross May 2021. It only lasted 4 years. Damn.
Yeah,
Uh,
there was a. I'll put the video in the description down below for some guy's YouTube channel that I follow, which I follow, but he talked about what media stuff like any Broken Hearts mobile game that is canceled from a Verizon phone for that Watch
mhm,
Media phone. So I don't bet
yeah.
uncover, but but see out there. But
hmm
so Don,
hmm
so what's your thoughts on what's like a wish list of what characters I'd like to see or what worlds I'd like to see in that Kingdom Hearts game? And can it work out?
I would like Star Wars characters like Vader to show up,
Yeah,
Luke.
yeah.
Those as far as new characters that could add to the series.
Mandalorian. Um,
Mm,
any Mandalorian characters from the
well,
Star
I'm not.
franchise?
I like the Mandalorian, but I don't want to see Mandalorian just yet. Nothing Marvel. That's probably personal taste. I feel like I'm kind of sick of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I don't want to see those characters show up.
Yeah, I know.
And
With their own versions, like
and
variants.
there's and yeah, and there's so many. So like it's gonna be. I don't even know how to integrate how that would be integrated.
Yeah, just
Um,
look at the cartoon side. They got their own versions. It's
yeah, but there's
separate.
certain things
It's
I don't
separate.
want to see. I don't want to see Marvel characters show up. Like I know that's because a lot of people that feel that way about that one. Uh, let's see. What else would I like to see? I would like to see. Also, a lot of the same ones we got so far. I would like to see some Final Fantasy characters for sure. I would like to see Cloud return. Uh, some Final Fantasy 7 characters. Maybe they could even throw Barrett in there.
Cool. That'd be
uh,
great.
huh?
That'd be great if we have that in the Kingdom Hearts game. That'd be
Would
great.
also be good. I would like to see a return to the Monsters Inc. world. I actually enjoyed that one.
That's good. Good choice.
And those are the ones I can think of. Anything new? I wish it'd be cool. I wish they could have added. Might be too late at this point, but I wish they could have added like I don't know, what is it called? What's that movie called? Treasure Planet World.
Yes. Yeah. Treasure Planet.
Yeah,
Also Disney Atlantis. Bring that back. Need some
Disney
more.
Atlantis. I
Yeah.
mean, that could work.
Yeah. That came out in the early 2000s. Actually, 2001.
Yeah,
It
dude,
came out.
I loved watching the movie in theaters. Disney's Atlantis. That was
Yeah,
good.
2001 came out. I think you saw 2001.
I only saw the first one. I never saw the sequel.
The sequel
I think
supposed to be a pilot for a TV series but got canceled. But it came to DVD instead with different episodes as a movie.
so it got canceled.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the TV show is supposed to come out, but instead of that, we got a DVD sequel that has different episodes into one movie about my will return and the whole first Atlantis film back in
Was
2001.
it any good?
Well, it was something. It was almost we
I
could
mean,
have got,
I never seen scenes from it. I don't know.
but
I don't see it talked about.
it's my will return. But we could have we got Atlantis TV series from
Oh,
Disney based on a
okay.
franchise. But we heard the White House movie about the compare now, so welcome to that film. So okay, now my favorite picks are my favorite picks are DuckTales, but the Mickey Mouse universe of okay, part of DuckTales instead of Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and all Disney fans of Go DuckTales universe. Second pick, second pick
Mm-hmm.
is have to be
But what's your first pick? Donald? Did you say Donald Duck World?
yeah, DuckTales.
Well, oh, Ducktales. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How about what if Darkwing Duck?
Yeah, that'd be a good pick. But
That would be good. I remember watching those shows growing up. I loved Darkwing Duck.
yeah,
I watched it at my aunt's house when she was around. Like
yeah,
Darkwing Duck. Dun, dun, dun.
yeah. So
I watched the old cartoon Darkwing Duck.
yeah, new one. If we're making a new one, because what by kind of like DuckTales 2017, it'll be interesting.
Hmm.
2016, I don't know. But like I said, so okay, before we done the video, what's your
Hmm.
thoughts on changing engines to Kingdom Hearts?
What do I think about future engines? I don't
No,
know
no,
anything about the
no,
engines.
no, changing Unreal Engine 4 into 5 for Kingdom
I
Hearts
I
5.
want them. I'm assuming they're working with Unreal Engine 5 by now.
Yeah,
Uh, I would hate to see another transition halfway through production of another engine. That's one of the things that held up Kingdom Hearts 4 so much, Kingdom Hearts 3 so much, is that halfway through they had to change the engine, so they had to redo everything. Because they were having troubles with that engine, and so they upgraded the Unreal Engine 4. They, I'm hoping it doesn't take. It's been taking a while. It's been a long time since we've seen anything. Apparently, that's normal. I guess it's become normal with Kingdom Hearts, where like they don't release any information, and then all of a sudden, after months of silence or year of silence, they drop a trailer.
it kind of every game developer now. Like look at Elder Scrolls 6. We get that trailer of another.
We get more leaks and information about other games than we ever get about new Kingdom Hearts mainline series.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
and I think the reason it's like that is because someone brought this up, because Disney know it works. They gotta keep people wanting more. If they don't have to get information, they lose interest. I guess. I don't know.
yeah the
Hold on.
so
Let me close my window for a second, only because it's about the rain.
I don't even play it out.
No, you only need to edit it out.
I have to eventually. I want. Never mind.
No, I said look, it's about the rain. Nothing bad happened.
Okay, never mind. Enjoy,
So
enjoy what got done. Talk to you. I tell you more about what kind of shows I want to come back for Kingdom Hearts. Right? Okay. So you know what needs love?
what?
Disney TVA, Disney Television Animation, or Disney Channel stuff, into video
What do we
games
need?
again. Disney Television Animation or Disney Channel stuff into video games. Of course, like Kingdom
I
Hearts.
really would like. I honestly would like to see a Kingdom Hearts show.
No, yeah, I want to say also, but I'm talking about crossovers for different Disney Channel properties from cartoons, like
Hmm?
uh, like the Owl House that came out in 2020 ended last year,
Hmm?
but I want that show to get more recognition in Kingdom Hearts because that's a Japanese inspired show that came to Disney back in 2020 when it first came out, and people watched it, enjoy it with Amphibia. So bring that back, put that in Kingdom Hearts as a crossover, what if thing, and that's it. That'd be good. But
Hmm?
also add Amphibia as well with the frog glow and stuff, with Anne and frog glow and stuff. So that'd be a good
Hmm?
idea. And also add one more. There's one more show I want them to pick.
Hmm?
There's one show.
One show, all but it is either be mixed with Kingdom Hearts, the
Yeah, just
game, or like in the TV show.
crossover for synergy for if it still wants to come back or do more of it or just do like fun like
Okay, a
first.
crossover for a TV show involving Kingdom Hearts. Let's
No,
see.
not that. During the games, like
Other games?
for the games. Like we'll get what Disney
For the
properties.
games. Okay, a
Yeah,
crossover. You're basically saying, well, basically the whole Kingdom Hearts series is like crossovers with Disney, but mixed with experiences, and it's Kingdom Hearts, right?
yeah.
Um. Well, let's see. Let me think. How would I really like to see Kingdom Hearts game? Oh, you mean like a crossover of two different games entirely?
Uh, kind of like a bridge into we got with Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 and all the other games like Tron into Kingdom Hearts. Pirates of the
Well,
Caribbean
there's
stuff.
already Tron and Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts.
yeah, it's like kind of like that. But we'll get the Owl House rule with the boy owls and such.
I didn't watch Outhouse.
The Owl House is a great series to watch. It came out 2020, but it stars
Well, here's
what's
the
in
thing:
it.
Kingdom Hearts. What you're asking is essentially what we've been talking about this entire time. Kingdom Hearts, the whole series, already mixes like characters from different properties with their
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
So
I don't like
I already
Disney
stated.
Channel.
I said, why not mix the Star Wars world with that universe? They
Yeah,
can.
or add the Disney television animation stuff into that role of Kingdom Hearts. Put that in there.
I mean
Put
that they already do. They
no
already
no
do.
no.
They already do that.
That's the movie side. But talking
You
about
use yeah
to,
no. I mean they've added. They can do that. They can add TV series stuff, but it'd probably be easier just to add the movie stuff because the movie stuff is what people are most familiar with. I think.
yeah, probably
So
so. Yeah,
we already kind of see collaborations in the movies, and the TV shows of these movies that are based off these movies are just like kind of extensions of other things that happen outside the movie. So it's already there. That world is already mixed in.
or if it's not a movie, it has a TV show first and see what happens going forward.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still mixed with the Kingdom Hearts universe.
Yeah, if it can work with the plot and such. But
Oh yeah, well they make it stand. They're more like standalones. They're not completely integrated with the game's lore, but they're kind of connected as far as those specific worlds and the events within that world. And like for instance, this Toy Story world is mixed in, but the only time you team up with Woody and Buzz is when you're in the Toy Story world, not outside of it. They don't travel with you to other worlds. So
yeah,
there you go. Yeah.
yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. If Disney, if you can, if you bring back the Owl House, probably want, if you want to bring it back, try to put crossover Kingdom Hearts into the video game universe, the fourth game, it would be good because that'll get more money makers. It'll get money advertisement to bring the show back, and or just do do a what if thing. That'd be a good idea. You get the
Hmm.
creator talking about when the soul back and what other stuff going with Disney involvement. It needs to happen with money issues and stuff, you know. But that'd be good for money, for business, you know. But like I said, uh, make that happen, Disney. Make that happen, Square Enix. Make that happen, Disney
Was
TV.
is it called Disney's Outhouse? So it's called.
Disney's for Owl House. Came out 2020, did well first time, then it swept the world
Oh,
because
the Owl House. I thought you said Outhouse.
sorry, but Owl House, guys. Sorry, but my voice, my words and such, you know.
She's the Owl House. Okay. Let's look at this.
Yeah, do not play the trailer. Don't play the audio because of copyright, you know.
I'm not playing the trailer. I'm just looking at the scene stuff. Owl House. What is it about?
It's
The Owl
about
House.
a girl who wants to be a WITA a witch, a
Oh,
witch.
okay.
Okay, he's a human, but he wants to be a witch.
I know. I can tell by I can tell by the pictures here.
Yeah, sound interesting planets, but you know, so I got canceled back in 2023 last year
All
because
right.
of budget
The lead character
issues.
is bisexual. Is that real, or is that just someone trying to insert their own headcanon into it?
Yeah, the creator want that to happen. Creator did it. It's true. The creator did that happen. It works. That's that
Just,
just go.
just no, that just the creator made that canon.
Yes.
Okay, because I was wondering if that was just what you call headcanon, where people try to insert
Yeah.
their own reality of how they think a character is, when really the creator didn't make them that
Yeah.
way.
I know. I know what's going on with Concrete. I know.
Mhm.
But but a good series. To watch it. It's a good series. It's recommended by on Disney Plus.
Mhm.
Sadia ended after 4 episodes of the last season, season 3. But hopefully it'll be a revival or a book or somebody that later on in the future,
Mhm.
D23 or Momocon. Because I have friends who go in there, meet creators, grab them hours, you know, come back, who knows.
Mhm.
Seeing that, check out Momocon this year in May as well, or D23 in August, you know. So, but
Mhm.
like I said, uh, I'm just hopefully we get Kingdom Hearts 4 news at
Mhm.
D23.
I
D23,
want to see. I want to see whatever next event. I really want to see some Kingdom Hearts 4 news coming soon. I really want to see. I want to see it because we haven't seen anything. Oh man, I want to play Kingdom Hearts 4.
okay. Okay, there are events that are coming out. There's Stay at Play. There's D20. There's
When's
Stay
the
at
next state of play going to be?
in May, but it just it's
In May.
rumor. Just rumors for now, but it's something that's going on. But
Mhm.
there is Summer Games Fest that's coming in June. Then we got D23 coming out. It's a big Disney event for us to video
Mhm.
games stuff like last year.
Yeah.
And that's two events I know. D23 that's in July or August. Summer Games Fest that's in June, and
Mhm.
Gamescom.
Yeah.
So video fans have to be announcing Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff. According to D23, got Disney stuff. So you know,
Mhm.
also Disney has their own panels of video game stuff with D23. So
Yeah.
showcase. So if we got Kingdom Hearts news, listen, like last year's panel, whenever last year's panel done, basically so nothing with Kingdom Hearts 4 because I remember last couple years ago, it was a Square Enix showcase panel from D23 focused on their video game apartment. They didn't show anything about Kingdom Hearts 4. But we got something about the Aliens game. That's something nice.
Mhm.
So that's, listen, Disney, try to show something about Kingdom Hearts 4. You spot with the marketing with Square Enix. Try to do it. Please. And please get some fan feedback of your customers for any other IPs instead of video games as well, or is this Kingdom Hearts 4, all of the above? Because the fans always get what they
Mhm.
want. And that's why we need a better output of what we want and just and say it
Mm.
over on social media in a good way. Or support the thing, like play the game, watch the thing, you know what I'm about to say. So enjoy it, and hope you guys understand going forward with other properties that I like, and you guys might look for Phantom and such. But Don,
Mm.
you want to say anything before we go?
Oh yes. Do you mind if I do a shameless promo of my YouTube channel?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. All right. So, everyone, thanks for joining us for me, NajeeTechPro. Make sure to subscribe to NajeeTechPro. Click the bell icon for his channel once again. Also, check out my channel, Don Gamer 21. That's Don with a capital D and Don and Gamer with a capital G. Don Gamer 21. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell icon also for videos. I do a lot of gameplay videos, mainly 99.9%, mostly just gameplay. Lately, been doing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 content. So thank you very much for being here today for this collaboration between me and NajeeTechPro. I'm sure he'll add our links over our videos down in our channels in the description down below, and we will both see you next time.
See you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoy my Kingdom Hearts interview video talking about going with Kingdom Hearts and other stuff not regarding Kingdom Hearts, and hope you guys enjoy my video. And hopefully soon I'll be doing more video game stuff as well, because you know, Aliens is gonna be a huge property franchise. Aliens Day is always happening, so Aliens franchise is gonna be getting a video game that's always happening. It's getting a movie gonna happen, and also getting a TV series. And
Mhm.
I might play the game just for fun, talking about my thoughts on the Alien franchise going forward and such for Alien Fire Team. So you know, but like I said, subscribe to my channel, NajeeTechPro. We do a lot of content, and subscribe to Don's channel for his content as well. And see you guys soon to NajeeTechPro, and hit my friend Don Crew Try One. See you guys soon in this video, and peace, and bye guys, and hope.